Suppose the integral from 0 to 3 of f of x dx is equal to 5. The integral from 3 to 10 of f of x dx is equal to 10. And the integral from 3 to 10 of g of x dx is equal to negative 8. Evaluate the following. Okay, so we have 4 separate integrals here that we're going to evaluate given this information. Okay, so on the first one, first thing you should notice about this one is the integral from 10 to 3 of f of x dx. Okay, so the thing that should stand out to you on this is that the limits of integration are in the wrong order. So the smaller number needs to be down here at the bottom, and the bigger number needs to be at top. Okay, if you have an integral that's set up that way, you can change the sign. You can, if it's negative, you make it positive. If it's positive, you make it negative. So this one's positive. At least there's no negative sign out front. So we'll stick a negative sign out front and correct the limits of integration to be from 3 to 10 of f of x dx. Okay, given that, now we can go to what we know. Looks like this one here is this. Okay, so the only difference is that we have a negative out in front of ours. So this integral from 3 to 10 of f of x dx is equal to 10. So ours is equal to negative 10. Okay, B, the integral from 0 to 10 of f of x dx. Okay, so you have two separate integrals up here that combined give you this integral. Okay, so we have up here the integral from 0 to 3 of f of x, that gives us 5, and the integral from 3 to 10 of f of x gives us 10. Okay, so we could split this up. You can always split up integrals like this in any fashion that you want. So we're going to split this up and say, well, this is the same thing as the integral from 0 to 3 of f of x dx plus the integral from 3 to 10 of f of x dx, which will give us 5 for the first one, 10 for the second one, so our answer is 15. Okay, let's look at letter C. It says we have the integral from 3 to 10 of, in brackets, f of x minus g of x dx. Okay, so how we can rewrite that is this. Integral from 3 to 10 of f of x dx minus the integral of 3 to 10 of g of x dx. Okay, so given that we can rewrite it this way, and the negative is here because of this, and now we have the information to solve this problem. Okay, so the first one here, 10. The second one is negative 8, so minus negative 8. So that will give us 18. Negative and a negative make a positive. All right, and now for our last one. We have the integral from 3 to 10 of 5 times g of x plus 2 times f of x dx, all in brackets. Okay, so how we're going to split this up, I'm going to do this in 2 steps. So we have 3 to 10 of 5 g of x dx plus the integral from 3 to 10 of 2 f of x dx. And now the constants that are there, they can be put out front. So we have 5 times the integral from 3 to 10 of g of x dx plus 2 times the integral from 3 to 10 of f of x dx. Okay, now we have this information. If you recall, go back up here, the g of x, one from 3 to 10 was negative 8, and the f of x from 3 to 10 is 10. So this is going to be 5 times negative 8 plus 2 times 10. Okay, so the 5 and the 2 just get carried along. Those are constants. Okay, so that gives us negative 40 plus 20 is equal to negative 20.